Hey guys, thank you for coming back to my channel. I just did this tropical look based off my little head thing here. It's actually a lei. I saw it and I said, you know what, I just got to do a look inspired by it. I thought it was so pretty. I thought it was perfect for summer. It is spring right now, but summer is coming up. And also, don't mind my eyelashes. I did just put them on and they are still drying. I have definitely fallen in love with these lashes. I got these lashes actually when I went on vacation to Virginia, and they are by Cherry Blossom. They are number 702. Really am feeling them. Didn't have to cut them. They were perfect, ready to go. They were on. So if you'd like to see how I got this look, again, just stay tuned. Also subscribe to this channel and like this video, and you will also find my other social media pages down below. Stay tuned. All right, guys, so without further ado, let's get started. Hopefully my cell phone doesn't ring, because that's something that, you know, likes to happen often. So first I am going to start out with, let's see. Now this was really sort of difficult, only because I really like a lot of the colors in here. They're really pretty. But the problem was I was like, okay, well, I'm inspired by this, so what should I do? And I said, you know, orange is really sticking out to me. Purple is really sticking out to me. So, okay, we'll start off with doing something like that. Again, this is my first time using this, so just let's see how it goes. And you guys stay tuned and keep on watching. So far it's good. I don't notice a lot of fallout at all, which is really, really good. Because a lot of times there'll be a lot of fallout and it tends to drive me crazy. But so far it's staying on my eyelid. Alright guys, and at this point I think I'm gonna keep it down a little bit. I don't know, I'm just really not in the mood. But you know, actually no, I can talk to you guys because this is why I do YouTube, and I like talking to people. And you know, I just had a crappy day today. I really did. I don't know what was going on. I know we just had a pink moon or something like that, but I don't know if that's a good mood, a bad mood. I don't know. All I know is I did not have the best day today at all. I did not have the best day today. And it feels good to just be home talking to you guys, doing this, to take my mind off of things. Nice. I mean, first of all, you know, I work in healthcare. So first of all, I went to Dunkin' Donuts this morning, and I'm not a coffee drinker. I don't drink coffee. Believe it or not, it puts me to sleep. And I get to Dunkin' Donuts, and you know, I order my tea or whatever. And guess what? I go and I reach in my purse, and guess what isn't there? My wallet. So I'm like, oh, you got to be kidding me. Now, this put a big damper on my day, not just because I couldn't have my tea, because my license is in there. And, you know, my license is in there. I had money in there. You know, my debit card is in there. Like, I have a lot of important things in there. So at first, I'm sitting up here and I'm going berserko, and I'm like, okay, where is my wallet? I could not remember where it was. So, you know, thank God it was really nice though, because at Dunkin' there was a nice lady that she actually paid for it for me, and she's like, don't worry about it. And I'm like, you know, I was appreciative, so that was a godsend. So I was very thankful. Sorry, there's the car outside. I was very thankful for that. And so then, you know, I rushed all the way back to I rushed all the way back to my car and I'm like, oh my God, my wallet is not in there. I do have a little fallout right there, but I think it's my fault. I'm like, oh my God, you know, my wallet's not in there. Where is it? So now I'm thinking like, oh my God, I dropped it outside. No, that wasn't the case. So I ran outside to check. It wasn't there. And I was like, oh my God, I'm trying to think. And just so happens, I remember last night, I brought dinner for my family. And I was like, oh, that's what I did. Because what I did was, when I went out and got the food, pizza that I should not be eating. By the way, I'm about to start dieting again. When I went out and got it, I remember that I didn't grab my purse. I just grabbed my wallet. So when I came back in the house, I sat it down. I sat it down over there on my desk. And that's where it was. Lo and behold, that's where it was. So that's what happened with that. And then, you know, like I said, it was just, I don't know, it was just like not a good day. But, you know, it was a godsend that happened, because it seemed like every time something bad happened today, something good happened afterwards. So I was very thankful for that, and I really appreciate that, and I can't do anything but thank him upstairs. So that was good, but still, it was still just like a shitty day today. You know, it was just one thing after another, and I do not want to bore you guys with work stuff. You know what I mean? I'm just not even trying to go there, but oh my God, one thing after another. So the next color I'm going to go, I just used this orange color. I don't think that they have names. Juvia, please forgive me if they have names, but if they do, I'm not really sure. But this is your Zulu palette. I just used this orange color and I like it. You know, it went on nicely. And I am trying a new trick for a cut crease. We're going to see if this is going to work. I'm very, very new to doing this, sorta. And I'm going to be trying a lot of different new tricks that I've seen to see how they come out, how they look. And so, but a cut crease, your girl's no master at it at all. So the next color I'm going to use is this purple color right here. I am going to use this in like my crease to see how it looks. Hopefully it blends well. Hopefully. I think so though. And, let's just get it started and see what happens. Oh, and the brush that I'm using, this is a Morphe brush. This is my M321 brush. Guys, I have another video that I uploaded, and I remember I said in the video that I was getting new brushes, and I still am. But it's so funny because I remember I was talking about a Coastal Scents eyeshadow brush that I had. That it's like, oh my God, it's like broken, but it still works good. Okay, it still works good. But it's so funny because I mentioned in that video that I was getting new brushes, and I had just brought a Morphe eyeshadow brush and didn't even realize it. But you guys will get to know me. I tend to do little silly stuff like that. All right, so let's see. Oh, that's nice. Oh yeah, that's nice. This little socket over here is where I always have most of my issues all the time. And I think another thing that I do when I do these looks, I don't think I add enough eyeshadow. I have a feeling that that's something that I do pretty often. And you know, I guess it's just because I've just learned like not to really have a heavy hand. I guess is the best way to say it. But you know, we live and we learn, and we learn new things, and you know. All Alright guys, I am going to go clean this lid up and I'm going to go cut the crease and I will be right back. So let's see what color I'm going to put on my lid. I am really feeling this shimmer green that's up in here. So I think that is the color that I'm going to use. I really, really like it. It's this green shimmer color, dead flat in the middle right here. I really like it. So let's see how this look comes out. Oh, that's really nice. Now I know that the concealer is not dry, I know. But I kind of did that on purpose because I want to see if it's going to stick. And it did. It did exactly what I expected it to do. It stuck right to my eyelid. So that might be a good thing to apply this when it's a little bit wet. Because the majority of the time when I am applying this, and I'm just patting this in, guys. And this cut crease way I did it, where I went all the way to my inner eye, I'm going to start doing that from now on. I really like the way that looks. But I think I'm going to start applying my eyeshadow when it's a little wet, because other people may not like this, but I do. I like the way this looks. And before I drag this all the way over, I am going to just dip back into that purple that I used. And I'm going to put that on my inner corner to, you know, to blend in. And this is a MAC brush. This is a 227 MAC brush. And I've had this for years and I'm not getting rid of it, so. Actually, you know what? Since that isn't really trying to stick, I'm going to go in with this is my Morphe M124 brush. And I'm just going to, there we go. Put that right in there. So I guess this look kind of turned into a half cut crease, which I can dig it, you know. I can dig that. And I could kind of like cover this too. It's kind of cool how that blended right in. It kind of turned like a silver color almost. So this kind of worked out pretty good. What do you guys think? Not too bad, right? I'm learning here. All right, so let me take a little bit of orange. Just gonna brush it right on top. That's not too bad. But I do want to use this eyeliner. This is a ColourPop cream gel liner and the color is Puppy. So I'm going to put this in my waterline. I only use this like one other time. Hopefully it looks nice, and it does. And like I said, I don't know if I'm going to put any eyeshadow on my lower lash line, only because I kind of don't want it to take away from Puppy. So we'll see. Alright guys, so I am going to go do the rest of my face off camera, and I will be back with the finished look, and I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Okay guys, so this is the final look. I am definitely loving these lashes. I will be buying more of these. This is my first time trying the Cherry Blossom lashes that I said in the beginning of my video, but this is the final look. My lashes are still a little bit wet. These are the number 702s, but I absolutely love them. And you guys already know how I do when it comes to my lips. I'm very, very plain, very, very nude type of person. Sometimes I do wear a darker color. Sometimes, I mean, it could be summertime and I'll wear a darker color, but I just never really played with the lip color like that, even though I do know how to wear it if I had different ones. And I do have some different ones, but a lot of them are pretty nude colors, but I always still go to my NYX this color all the time. So yeah, this is the final look and I hope you guys liked it. Thank you so much for keeping me company. Earlier in the video, I was feeling a little bit down. You know, like I said, I didn't have the best day at work today, but just being here with you guys, doing this look for you, showing you guys how it's done, showing how I do it, definitely brightened up my night. So I am going to end this with a whoosa. Thank you so much again for stopping by. Bye.